Hi everybody, I'm Penny with Dynamic Dragon Boat Racing. Thanks to Angelica and WNC Bridge Foundation for asking me to help with this video. We're going to talk about paddling. I'll tell you a little bit about Dynamic and how we travel all across the United States to help nonprofit organizations produce dragon boat festivals. We go as far north as Massachusetts, as far west as Little Rock, Arkansas, and then as far south as Pensacola, Florida. We work with United Ways, we work with domestic violence shelters, child abuse charities, cancer charities, and WNC Bridge Foundation, of course, helps several healthcare charities in their community. I have a background in newspaper reporting and fundraising. Those two careers enable me to help clients as they plan their dragon boat race and the message that they will use so that teams and sponsors buy into this event. This race helps them raise money for critical services in their communities.
Attention, please! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And the overall winner today with a time of 1 minute and 1/10 second, Symmetry Financial.
Penny paddling tips. We're going to talk about the 4 parts of the stroke. There's the catch, the pull, the exit, and the recovery. The catch is when you first come in contact with the water. So when you first do that, you want to get paddle down into the water. You don't want to really stretch for it. You don't want to lean way forward to get it. You want to go as far as your paddle will take you. You know, if you're short, if you have shorter arms, then that's just where you're going to set the blade. That's just the way it's going to be. You're going to set the blade wherever you can. As soon as you get, if you overstretch for it, you're going to bounce. You're going to make the boat bounce, and that's going to actually slow you down. So you want to make sure and get to the catch where you are, and then pull. As soon as you get to the catch, you want to set it down into the water. Don't splash it into the water, because if you splash it into the water, it slows the boat down. You just set the boat, set the catch, and then pull. And on the exit, of course, that's when you're coming out of the water to get back to the catch. And you want to get back to the catch as soon as possible, because this boat moves faster with the paddle in the water. So your exit and recovery, the recovery is the time between the exit and the catch. So that time should be minimal. You want to get out of there as soon as possible so you can get back to the catch and keep the boat moving, keep that momentum going. So it's set the catch, pull, exit, recovery, all in one. It should all be in one. You don't want to go too slow and pause at the end of that catch, or at the end of the exit. You don't want to pause at the end of the exit and take your time getting back to the catch, because if you do that, you're really going slow. I'm only going 4 miles an hour right now because I'm going too slow. So I'm just taking my time. But when you do it all in one motion, it's not that much more effort either. All in one motion. Now I'm going on 5.6 miles an hour. And you just keep that motion going, keep that momentum going, so that there's no time for the canoe or whatever you're paddling, the dragon boat, whatever it is you're paddling, there's no time for it to slow down. You're constantly keeping it moving. we coach you in the dragon boat, we will talk a lot about rate, keeping a certain rate for everybody to keep up with. Sometimes you gotta take the rate up in order to get somewhere faster. So when we take the rate up, we want to move faster with our body and really make sure to exit and get back to the catch as soon as possible. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a power stroke here to show you. Speed strokes are an effective way to be able to get some momentum and some speed and try to maintain it even when you slow the rate back down. So right now I'm going 5 miles an hour. I'm going to try to get to 6. Move my body faster. I'm going 6.27. And even when I slow the rate back down, I can still maintain or get close to that 6 miles an hour speed. Still have momentum. For a dragon boat race, a lot goes into the advanced planning, logistics in terms of lining up staff for the event, getting our lodging and food coordinated with our client, making sure that we set up the race schedule and other logistical planning that goes into it. When we come to town, we spend 3 to 5 days with that community and with paddlers, teaching them the stroke, get a real sense of that community and how it works, how much the people care, and how much they work together. When you get them into a boat and teach them something that is way bigger than themselves. It's not just dragon boat racing that we're doing. We are there to compete, but we're also there to show everyone what one community can do when they work together. There's team building on the water, and then there's team building off the water. The paddlers raise money for causes they believe in. Some of our clients are making over $100,000 at this race every single year. A lot of our clients are grassroots organizations who are truly trying to do good in their communities. And the paddlers see that. They see and they know where the money is going and how they are helping directly with different needs. And that is truly a team effort. Ready, go! 1, 2, 3, clap! Good. When we get you in the dragon boat, the first command that we will give you to start paddling is paddles up. Your paddle should be just above the water, and as soon as you take that stroke, you're setting the blade, pulling through, and as soon as we say go. So paddles up, take it away, or go. Paddles up, go. 1, 2, and again, it's going to be a little bit faster than that, actually, in order to pull the paddle through. Get out of there. As soon as you can, get back up to the catch. If we say let it run, that's the command to stop paddling. Take a little break. If we say hold the boat, that's a command that we use a lot of times for safety reasons. And it's your break, so hold the boat is just putting the paddle straight down in the water, and this boat stops immediately. Any boat's going to stop on that command. Alright, we're going to simulate a race start so you can see what it looks like to go from 0 to as fast as you can, as soon as you can. Here we go. We have alignment. Are you ready? Attention, please. Go. .87, 6.98, 7.11. Let it run. Woohoo! It's always a fun ride. Simulate a race start so you can see what it looks like to go from 0 to as fast as you can, as soon as you can. Here we go. We have alignment. Are you ready? Attention, please. Go. .87, 6.98, 7.11. Woohoo!
Cameras, are you ready? Attention, please.
Timing is the most important thing. One of the most important things in a dragon boat. Since we can't get 20 people in a boat right now, I'm going to show you in an Outrigger 2 what the timing looks like when you have to follow the person in front. We're out here on the Gulf of Mexico, and we got a few bumps, so it's going to be fun. And so we can show you kind of what it looks like. Because we're battling the waves, you really have to get that exit and recovery fast and back out to because the waves are coming at you, especially when a wave is coming at you and you really need to pull it through the water in order to catch that wave. The quicker you can get out at the exit, the better, because you can power through that wave with a good effective catch. And with the two of us in the boat, obviously we have different body types. I'm shorter armed, Lynn has longer arms, so she has to match everything I'm doing, even though for her, you may have to shorten your stroke a little bit. Shorten your stroke a little bit to get where I am. If I'm at the catch and she's still at the exit, she's got to hurry up and get up there and get in the same position I'm in. She may not like my pace, but she has to match it. But there's nothing you can do about everybody being different sizes. That's what happens in a dragon boat. We try to put long-armed people in the front if we can. People with rhythm go in the front. That's where the strokers are. In the middle of the boat, the engine room. So you're going to have people with really long arms in the engine room. And then in the back, we put the rockets. That's where the water is coming back at you faster because you got 14 people pushing the water back to you. And those people may have shorter arms, more than likely they do. And they have to go faster with their body because they've got to keep up with the people with the longer arms, and they've got to get back up to the catch. Everybody's got to do it together. The better in time you are, the faster you're going to go. We had this boat up past 6 miles an hour against the waves. And we can probably go faster than that. See how fast we can get right here. We'll do a sprint. Do some sprints. While we were preparing for the 2020 season, a lot of our clients were reporting to us that they were seeing a huge increase in the number of teams and sponsors. And then the coronavirus hit. All of our clients had to cancel their races. This pandemic, of course, has hugely impacted our business and our clients. We will survive this. We will be able to come back next year, and we will be stronger than ever. Our clients will also get through this. They've been amazing to work with throughout this process. It has been a constant communications strategy, trying to work out how to handle this pandemic with Dragon Boat Racing. Obviously, we can't get 20 people in a boat with the pandemic going on, so all of our clients canceled their races this year. Our concern has been for those clients who rely on this event to fund their projects. Most of our clients are grassroots organizations, and they depend on the community to help them help others. Some of our clients make $100,000 plus each year on this race, so the impact for them has been monumental. Keep in mind, keep your paddle close to the boat, as close as you can. If you have it way out here, you're not getting, I just slowed down a lot when I did that. Closer to the boat, as close as you can without hitting the boat. Move forward, sit up with it. You should feel it in your lat muscles as you pull the paddle through the water. And enjoy your time on the water. Enjoy being outside, taking in all the sights. You never know what might happen on the water. Oh! So you have to breathe while you're racing, while you're paddling. Very important. Make sure you breathe, sit up, pull the paddle through, sit up. Don't let that adrenaline take over. You got to control your paddling. Thanks again to WNC Bridge Foundation and Angelica for asking me to do this video. I'm afraid we could not get a dragon boat with 20 people in it to show you more of the dragon boat stroke and what it's like when 20 people are paddling in sync. But I do have some old footage from previous races that you'll be able to see throughout the video but we did also record some recent paddling. If you have a kayak, if you have a canoe, if you have a stand-up paddleboard, get it out. Get out there and get some time on the water. It's an amazing time to be out on the water right now. The weather's absolutely beautiful. It's perfect time, perfect weather for it. And it's also a good time to work on your stroke. If you are competitive at all and you want to do better in the dragon boat, or if you just want to see what kinds of techniques you can do, hopefully you'll learn something from this video. We talk about technique, we give you some tricks, we talk about the commands, the different parts of the stroke, and different things that hopefully you can use in your own paddling. All paddling's the same but different. That's what we say all the time, because it's pretty much the same stroke, the same technique. It just happens that you're standing up if you're on a stand-up paddleboard, or you're sitting down. If you're on a kayak, you're using two blades. So you just have to make sure and dig that blade in the water. That's the big key. Dig and pull. And that's what you'll see a lot in this video is digging and pulling and getting all of your muscles involved and doing the best that you can and just enjoying nature. It's all simple but difficult at the same time. None of us master paddling. A lot of us who have been paddling for a while, we still look to try to get better. And that's how it is with paddling, it's how it is with life. We're all just trying to get better. That's why we enjoy the fact that we raise money for all these organizations and all these different communities. We're leaving a legacy. What kind of legacy will you leave?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Power 5. Now go, go, roll, pull, 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 pull. Power, go, pull, 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 go, go, go. Reach, dig, dig. Come on, go, 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 go. Let it roll. Woo!
We look forward to seeing you again, June 12th, 2021. We'll get back in the boat and we'll enjoy ourselves. We'll laugh, we'll play, we'll get serious, we'll get competitive, and we'll make our mark on the world, even if it's just in our community. That's the best you can ask for, and that's the best you can do. When you're in a dragon boat, when you're paddling, all you can do is the best you've got at that moment. And that's what we're doing. Even with COVID-19, none of us can control what's happening. All we can do is the best we can with what we've got. Until we see you again, paddles up.